Guess what time it is? It is story time, my favorite part of the day. Let's sing our song together. Oh, I want to read with somebody. I want to read a book with somebody. With somebody who loves me. All right, while we're reading our story, make sure that you are controlling your body so you can stay safe and grow your brain. That means you should be sitting on your bottom with your hands and feet to myself. Make sure your listening ears are on. Ready? Okay, friends, let's talk about the elements of the story. What's written on the front cover of every book that tells us the name of the story? It's the title. The title is the name. The title is the name. Every book has a name. The title is the name. And friends, what else is written on the front cover? How about the name of the author? What does the author do? Writes the words. Author writes the words. And friends, what does the illustrator do? Draws the pictures. Illustrator draws the pictures. On the front cover is written the title, the name of the author, and the name of the illustrator. Inside the book are pages. On the pages there are pictures and there are words. These are words I can tell because words are made of letters. Okay, friends, the title of this book is A Voyage to Space. The author is Katie Savinsky and the illustrator is Joyce Yu. A Voyage to Space. Can you say voyage? Let's clap that word. Voyage. Count it. Voyage. Voyage has 2 syllables. A voyage is a long trip. We're going to go on a voyage to space. We're going to go on a long trip to outer space. Are you ready? Let's go. I can't sleep. Usually when I can't sleep, I go to my window and look up at the night sky into outer space. I look at all the twinkling stars, the bright moon, and the dark blackness. Looking out my window won't help me get to sleep tonight. I can't sleep because tomorrow I'm going to see outer space. For real! Tomorrow I won't be looking at those extraordinary sights from my window. I'll be looking at the same extraordinary sights from a space shuttle. I'm flying into outer space. In the morning, my family and I get ready. So early, the sun hasn't even risen. My mom tells me to hurry up and eat breakfast so we can get to the launch pad on time. My sister is coming too. Once we're all ready, we jump into the car. As we're driving, I watch the sun rise over the horizon. The dark sky changes to gray, then to beautiful pink, and finally daylight. I wonder what the sun will look like from outer space. At the launch pad, the astronauts help us get our gear on. Friends, can you say astronaut? Let's clap that word. Ready? Astronaut. Count it. Astronaut. Astronaut has 3 syllables. An astronaut is a person who goes into outer space. So in our story, the boy is going into outer space. He is being an astronaut. And there are some big astronauts helping him put his gear on. We wear heavy orange suits that will keep our bodies safe during the flight. The astronauts tell us to keep our seatbelts on during the launch and not to take them off until the commander says we can. Once the shuttle has been safety checked, we are ready for launch. I sit in between my mom and sister. I buckle my safety harness. My mom and sister hold my hands and we start to count with the countdown. 10. Will you count down with me? We're counting backwards. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! I feel the rockets roar into action. The engines are so loud I can't hear anything else. I'm pushed back in my seat as we launch. The space shuttle lifts. We fly up through the fluffy white clouds, past birds, past airplanes, higher and higher until there aren't even any clouds anymore. The sky changes color from blue to pink to purple and finally to black. We are entering space! Suddenly the engine cuts off. The space shuttle glides through the dark of outer space. The commander asks if everyone is all right. We nod, still astonished from the fast, loud ride. Our bodies lift away from the seats and it feels like we're floating. Space is different from Earth. Space is different from Earth. Remember, Earth is the planet where we live. Right now, everyone is on Earth. But in the story, they're up in outer space, and outer space is different from Earth. On Earth, things have weight because of gravity. Friends, can you say gravity? Let's clap that word. Gravity. Count it. Gravity. Gravity has 3 syllables. Gravity is a force that holds everything down to the ground. But in outer space, there is less gravity, so we don't stay on the ground. We can float and fly up in the air. Whoa. In space, there is, on Earth, things have weight because of gravity. But in space, there is less gravity to hold you down. The commander says it's okay to take off our seatbelts to see what microgravity feels like. I unbuckle my seatbelt and float into the center of the space station. My sister's hair looks so funny, it won't stay down. I catapult from one side of the space shuttle to another, as if I'm on a trampoline. My mom does a flip. I want to keep playing, but the view outside the window catches my eye. Through the window, I see outer space expanding around us. Bright, twinkling stars surround us, so many that you'd never be able to count them all. In the distance, I see the planet Saturn. I know it's Saturn because of the rings that surround it. Saturn, Earth, and 6 other planets orbit the sun and are part of the solar system. Friends, there are 8 planets in our solar system. There's Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, Uranus. 8 planets in our solar system. We live on Earth. This is Saturn. The other planets are all different colors, sizes, and distances from the sun. Oh no! There are also some huge rocks hurtling through space. Asteroids! If they hit the space shuttle, we'd sure be in trouble. Luckily, they're far away. The commander announces that it's time to return to Earth. I look out the window one last time toward our planet. It's so beautiful from out here. This is Earth. This is our planet where we live. I see its many colors: blue oceans, white clouds, brown deserts, and green trees. Even though we're out here on the space shuttle, life has not stopped on Earth. Our giant planet has continued to spin on its axis, orbiting around the sun. Friends, remember we learned the word orbit earlier in this unit. To orbit means to go around something. So in outer space, the sun is in the middle, and all the 8 planets go around the sun. They orbit the sun. As we head back to Earth, I know I will never forget this incredible trip. The sun starts to set on the Earth, hiding behind it as our space shuttle begins to land. Earth changes from the light of daytime to the dark of night. Soon I will be back on Earth, looking out at the twinkling stars of the night sky once more. The end. If you like my book, clap once. If you like my book, clap twice. 3, 2, 1. That book was fun.